Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Creating Quizzes for Google Classrooms Using Forms. My name is Jessica Callahan. I am the Technology Specialist for Fiddler's NEFAC. Google Forms is typically used to create surveys, sign-ups, feedback, forms, and more. It can also be used to create quizzes that you can easily incorporate into Google Classroom. There's a variety of question types that you can use to make your own quizzes. Before you start using Forms, make sure you're signed in to your Google account. To create a quiz, you'll first need to create a basic form. An easy way to access Google Forms is through Google Drive. First, you'll need to click the New button from the drop-down menu. After clicking the New button from the drop-down menu, click More, then Google Forms, then select Blank Form. Now, before you start writing questions and answers for your quiz, you'll need to make some changes to the form's settings. Click the Settings icon, which is the gear symbol in the upper right-hand corner. Then click the Quizzes tab and toggle the Make This a Quiz switch. Turning this on will make several quiz options available that allow you to choose how your students interact with the quiz. Let's take a closer look at the quiz options. With the Release Grade Immediately option, students will immediately receive their grade upon completion of the quiz. You may want to use this option if your quiz is entirely multiple choice. The next option is Later, after a manual review. This option allows you to manually review each quiz before releasing grades to students. This can be helpful for quizzes that feature questions involving a lot of typed responses. Below that, you can select what students can see as they take the quiz. The Missed Question option allows students to view the questions they missed after completing the quiz. Selecting Correct Answers allows students to view the correct answers to questions after receiving their grades. And the Point Values option gives students the ability to see the total points for the quiz and how many points they earned for each question. You are also able to turn on Locked Mode for students using Manage Chromebooks. If this setting is toggled to the On position, students will not be allowed to open tabs or other applications while taking this quiz. That being said, only use this option if all of your students will be using Manage Chromebooks for the quiz. Everyone else will not have access to the quiz. Once you've chosen your desired settings, click Save. You can name your quiz and start writing your questions now. For each question on your quiz, you'll need to define the correct answers. To do this, click Answer key. Let's take a look at how to choose correct answers for several popular types of questions. With a multiple choice or checkbox question, simply select the correct answer or answers from the available choices and then click Done at the bottom of the page. For a short answer question, type the answer in the Add a Correct Answer field. You can also add multiple correct answers if the wording may vary for a particular question. If you check off Mark all other answers incorrect, all answers that don't match will automatically be marked incorrect. If you leave it unchecked, any answers that aren't an exact match will be left for you to manually review and grade. Paragraph questions don't offer the ability to add correct answers because they're longer and require more analysis. You'll need to read each individually and grade them on your own. After choosing the correct answers, select how many points you'd like the question to be worth using the Points field. You also have the option of using Answer Feedback. This gives students feedback on certain questions depending on whether they choose the correct answer. Once you're satisfied with the question, you can preview it and give it a try to make sure everything is correct. Depending on the number of questions, you may want to separate your quiz into multiple sections. This will make it so that your questions are broken up across several pages instead of having them all appear on one page. To do this, simply click the Add Section icon in the toolbar on the side. Once you've finished creating your quiz, you'll need to bring it over to Google Classroom. Much like you attach documents, links, and videos to your assignments, you can attach forms. When creating an assignment, click the Google Drive icon in the lower left corner. Locate and select the quiz you've created, then click Add. After attaching the quiz to the assignment, click the Assign button in the upper right-hand corner. Your students will now be able to complete the quiz. It's ready to go. We're here to help. Please take a moment to fill out this survey with any needs or questions that you may have. You can scan the QR code with your camera app or just copy and paste the link into the address bar. We would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to take our very short survey, especially if you enjoyed this content. Please scan this QR code or follow the link. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope everyone has a great day.